Hi everyone. I want to say thank you for everyone that watched the Masterwork Shield video. I obviously posted that just for fun, and it got far more likes than I would have ever anticipated, and far more views than I ever anticipated. So a couple of you in the comments were asking to get a look at some of the other stuff that I have, and I thought I'd kind of do a quick little overview video of some of them and talk about the main piece, which is this shield right here. This was my first project that I've been working on for about 5 years now, and it is an eFX officially licensed and individually numbered shield. I can't remember exactly when this came out, but obviously it was a little bit more than 5 years ago. It is number 1041 of 1500 that they made. I started off here with Stanley up here in the corner, and I think Cap was the second or third signature I ever got on this shield. But some of the important noteworthy ones would be, we have Thor, saw him in Philadelphia, Mark Ruffalo, New York Comic-Con, got super lucky to meet Joe and Anthony Russo, the directors of Winter Soldier, Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame. I met them just after Winter Soldier came out, and they were signing autographs for free in Cincinnati and New Orleans. And they were just super appreciative of the fans' reaction, and they were awesome. I've got a longer story I'll tell another time about them, but I got all the respect in the world for them, especially after Endgame. We got Loki. This is Haley Atwell, Agent Carter, Sebastian Stan, Falcon, Dr. Erskine, Stanley Tucci, Jeremy Renner, Hawkeye. His is one of the more sloppy signatures on there. Quick story. I had put a Post-it note, right over to the left to please sign right there. And he took the Post-it note off and goes to sign up there, which I have reserved just in case I ever have the honor of getting Robert Downey Jr.'s signature. And he goes to sign in Robert Downey's spot. And I said, no. Can you sign here, please? And he looked at me annoyed and signed a little sloppy. So, I'm very happy with all the signatures on there. I guess that's the only nitpick. Or you can see Dave Bautista apparently couldn't follow directions, even though there was a Post-it note right next to it saying to sign in silver. He started signing black, but what are you going to do? It's already there. So let's see. We have Agent Coulson, Scarlet Witch, Spider-Man, Vision, Agent Hill, Dave Bautista, Wasp, and Ant-Man. I got to see Ant-Man at C2E2 in Chicago. That was his first Comic-Con ever recently, and a lot of them are starting to do them now. But after I got really involved in this shield, I moved over and got this one because eFX released, it's the same shield as this, which, by the way, these are fiberglass. So they are fairly hefty, but they're fiberglass. They're not metal. That's because the hero shields that were metal got scratched very easily. So unless they're doing a super close-up on it, they would actually use fiberglass shields. But I'm very happy with it. I have 5 other shields, and some of them are metal. So this was the collector's piece to me that was individually numbered and all that I wanted to get the autographs on. But anyways, like I said, they came out with this one a couple years later, where they took the classic colors and then they painted over them. So I don't know whether it'll come out on the film, but you can kind of see some of the red underneath from the outer band, on the original shield, where they painted the blue stealth colors over just like they did in Winter Soldier, excuse me. But I've got most of the same signatures on here that I have on the main shield. I have been backfilling a good bit since this one started after the main shield, but I've just got a couple more I need to backfill. Most importantly, I got cap up there, so I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm almost caught up to it. This shield is number 215 of 250, and it's also made by eFX, and it's also fiberglass as well. So yeah, and then all of the both of these, or all of these pieces rather, are they were hand signed in front of me at Comic-Cons. None of them are street signatures or private signings. They were all done in front of me. I do have the authentication stickers on the back side of the shield. You know, there's a whole bunch of them on there, but that's, you know, I figured why not? I'm there. You know, it's gonna be a lot harder after the fact to get authentication for it. So I don't ever plan to sell these. They're just for me, but you know, why not? But I know they're real because they were all signed directly in front of me. So, and you can kind of see what I've done with, you know, the different photo ops and all that. I'll usually get a photo op, especially with a major character, and then I'll take the VIP pass for each of the shows and get them all put in a custom frame. And I've got a couple other posters that I've been getting autographed. Got the Guardians poster in the top right, got Ronan the Accuser, Lee Pace, Karen Jill and Nebula. Got Paul Rudd Ant-Man on that one. Let's see, got Agent Coulson, Loki, and then I've got Cap and Thor, and you know, a couple others on the Age of Ultron one. I'm gonna be able to get Jeremy Renner's coming up. He's gonna be at Celebrity Fan Fest and Ace Comic Con in June. So there's gonna be, let's see, Hawkeye, Falcon, Vision, and Wong at Celebrity Fan Fest in June. And the big ad for the main shield is gonna be Thanos, Gamora, War Machine, and Captain America and Jeremy Renner will also be there. Now, I already have Jeremy Renner on the main shield, but I do not have him on the stealth shield. But being able to get Thanos and Gamora and War Machine is awesome, especially since I've got, if you look at my other unboxing videos, I've got those War Machine busts for Don Cheadle to sign. So that should be a lot of fun. And of course, Thanos can sign the Infinity Gauntlet. I've got an unboxing video for that as well. And if you can see how huge this thing is, it's awesome. I can't wait for him to sign that. But anyways, yeah, I've got some other pieces here, but I don't want this video to go too long, so let me turn on the lights for you because it washes out the colors. That's why I left it off. For some reason, it just kind of washes out on the video. It looks fine in person, but at any rate, I don't want this video to go too long. So if y'all are interested, you know, leave me comments, and I'll do a video on Mjolnir and the Loki helmet and all that, and a few other pieces. Thanks for watching.